Hi everyone, it's Leslie. Welcome back to my cross stitch channel. Well, I'm going to be showing you today what I've been cross stitching for the past 2 weeks. And I am on vacation now. And in Sweden we take very long summer vacations. I'm having like 5 weeks of paid vacation. So I have a lot of time to cross stitch. But still, I'm probably going to be outside a lot, enjoying the good weather because we don't get a lot of summer in Sweden. And it's not as long as in other countries, so it makes you want to be outside, enjoy the good weather and the sun. But I'm still going to be cross stitching and showing you what I've been cross stitching, and I'll also show you a little bit of Stockholm, so stay tuned. Today is the 19th of June and I'm starting a new project, and this is a kit by Dimensions. This is like an old vintage kit that was made in 2002. And this is stitched on 14 count black Aida fabric. The fabric is 16 by 15 inches. And the finished result is 12 by 11 inches, and I just love these beautiful African women. They're beautiful, they're colorful, and I can't wait to start cross stitching them. And on the back side, you can see the black Aida fabric, 14 count, and then you have the floss here, and even you can see the metallic floss is here as well, and the organizer. And this is an old kit, and this was probably made in USA, not in China, because when it's made in China they usually have the type of organizer that you have to just pull it out, the floss out, and this I have to place it on the organizer that is here. So as I told you before, I can't wait to get to cross stitching these beautiful ladies. And I have actually 2 of them. I have another kit with similar African Yoruban women. So let's open it and see what's inside. Let's look at the preview. As I said, they're very beautiful. I love the colors. The only thing I don't like here is, you see the background here? It's not everywhere. It's here, 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 but not here. A little bit here, but not here. I think that I might want to cross stitch everywhere so I can have this background everywhere, not have an empty space. I don't want to have an empty space here. I think it looks very weird without the background here. This is just a cardboard piece. This organizer, for your convenience, we have included this thread organizer. This is it's so soft. It's almost like paper. This is not cardboard. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. It's probably gonna go bad very, very fast. Maybe I'll use one of my own organizers. We'll see. This is the instructions here. Let me show you a little bit of the chart, and this is in color, and I like that, but the symbols are very small. And you have 2 needles here, in the other part of the chart. And as I can see here, it's going to be a lot of color blend. You have to blend 2 colors. And back stitching. Here's the fabric. It's dark, it's black. It's 14 count, and I feel that it's very hard. It's going to be very hard. Maybe I can wash it and it's going to be maybe a little bit softer. But the good thing about a hard fabric is that the crosses are very even and very, very neat. But it's not easy cross stitch with such a hard fabric. And then you have the floss here that I'm gonna have to sit and just put them apart and put them on the organizer. And as you can see here, you have like a metallic floss as well. So I'm gonna go start, see if I can use this or not, or maybe some other organizer. And I'm gonna start cross stitching, and I wish me luck. I'll see you soon. So the first project I want to show you, this is a project by Dimensions, an old kit, vintage. It was made in 2002, and it was made in China, not in the US. And the fabric is, this is 14 count Ada fabric, ivory cream color, and the fabric is very stiff. I tried to wash it with hot water, it didn't help. It's hard to cross stitch on it sometimes. And before I show you what I've cross stitched, I'm going to show you a picture of what this project looked like the last time I showed it to you. So here's the picture. And this is what I've cross stitched. I mainly focused my attention on the flowers that are on the window here. And first I thought it was going to be very hard and difficult because there's so many colors there, different shades that you have to change. But actually it wasn't so difficult because I like when charts are in color, so it's easy for me to concentrate on one symbol, and that's what makes it easier. So I didn't have any problems cross stitching this part here. Let me just show you a little bit closer. Here's what I cross stitch here. This part is somewhere here. So here you have like different colors, you have blends, you have full crosses, you have half a cross that is cross stitched in one strand and sometimes in two strands, and of course blends of colors. I don't think it's very difficult, but it's not for a beginner. And I think I'm just going to continue cross stitching my way up. I want to cross stitch this window, which is going to be here. And I'm going to finish it off with this bush here, rose bush. And I really love this perfect patio. I love this one. I want to continue, and hopefully maybe I'll finish it by the end of the summer. I don't know. We'll see. And it's going to be like 10 by 14 inches, the size of it. So let's move on. The next project that I want to show you, this is a kit by Riolis, and it's called The Era of the Dinosaurs. It's like 40 by 40 centimeters, very colorful. It's stitched with ankle floss on 14 count Ada fabric. This is by Zweigart, so it's good quality fabric and good quality floss. So before I show you what I've cross stitched, I'm going to show you a picture of what this cross stitch project looked like the last time I showed it to you. So here's the picture. And this is what I've cross stitched. I intended to go to the very end of this project, like I wanted to get the margin, and I did. I crossed it like this from this side here, so I came to the end here, and this is what I've cross stitched. It's not much, but it's as I said, I don't cross stitch that much in summer. I'm usually outside taking long walks and enjoying the sunshine. But it's not a very difficult project. It's actually, for me personally, I've been cross stitching ever since I was a kid. That's like many years ago. This is not hard, but I would not recommend it for a beginner. You have here blends of colors, and you have most of this is cross stitch with 2 strands of floss with a full cross stitch, but there are colors that are very dark, like these weeds or flowers here that are dark. They are cross stitched using 3 strands of floss. I'm thinking maybe I want to continue cross stitching upwards here, so I can cross stitch the dinosaur a little bit more, his belly here. We'll see, but I'm probably not gonna be able to cross stitch it for, like, this is not gonna be finished at the end of the year, unfortunately, because it's really big, but it's big. So I'm gonna show you how I keep my floss. This kit comes with this kind of bobbins, and I don't like the cardboard paper here is very soft. It feels like it can break. I think that the cardboard paper that Mareka has is much better, is much more durable than the one from Riorli's, and I use like this kind of organizer if I need floss, and I put it here. Moving on to the last project, and this is a kit by Dimensions. It's also made in 2002, like this one, but the difference here is this kit is made in China and this is made in US, but both are made in 2002. So the kit from China, it has this kind of floss, whereas the kit from US, it has like floss in a bundle that you have to separate and put it on an organizer. And I'm going to show you, I've used this organizer here for all the colors, and it wasn't difficult to separate them at all. They're not that many colors. They're like, let me see, like 30 colors plus a metallic color. And this metallic one, it tangles with all the other colors. I don't really like that. Well, let me show you what I cross stitched. I didn't cross stitch that much. I started from this side. This is the background here. The skirt of the first lady here, I haven't done the back stitching, but you can see the flowers here, hopefully. I have to do back stitching here, and I started cross stitch the skirt of the other lady here. And it's actually, it's not difficult at all to cross stitch this one. When I first started cross stitching on black fabric, and this is 14 count Aida fabric, and it's very soft, much softer than the one in the Chinese kit from Dimensions. When I first started cross stitching on black, I thought it was very hard, but the more I cross stitched, the more the easier I got. The only thing you need is a very good strong lamp, and I use a lamp even in during the summertime when sunlight is out, but I still use a good lamp, and it's not a problem. It's quite easy to cross stitch. At first I thought that this fabric was kind of hard, but the more you hold it in your hands, the easier it gets, the softer it gets. So I'm pleased, and I'm going to continue cross stitching this one because I just love the colors. I mean, these layers, they're just beautiful. Hopefully I'll get the result that I want here as well. We'll see. So let me know in the comment section below what kind of project you like the most. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, because there's lots more to come. And I'll show you a little bit of a Stockholm now, so see you next time. Bye-bye.